How you doing, guys? So I have another kind of project that I'm working on at the moment. So I came across some videos of kill traps for mice or rats. It looks like a Vietnamese or a style used in Thailand. The videos are on YouTube. They're not in English, so I'm not too sure where they're from. But again, I'm using the 2.2mm high tensile wire from the hardware store B&Q. So basically what I've done is, I've kind of done I haven't done it exactly as they have, and I think that's where some of the failings are on this version here. But basically I've taken a length, I've brought it up, looped it over and brought it back down so that the kill bar will operate in between these two bars, so it won't deviate from side to side. I've then continued it on into a looped it around itself and brought it back up and attached it back onto itself up here. And this is one of the things that I know I already need to look into, resolve. And then the next piece then is the kill bar. So I have it attached to the top, I loop it around, bring it through the two bars. It's a good inch out past it, and then bring it back through and attach it on here. Again, it's probably not the best high tensile wire I could be using. I think I need thicker, because as you can see it's got a good snap on it, but it tends to hold the shape when you bring it up. So when I set the trap, which I'll do now, so just bear with me for a second. So I've got my trigger bar, and I got my trigger. Again, this is not the working trigger that I would use with this. It's just something that I put together to see how it would operate. So basically this point needs to be fixed in place because the trigger needs to operate over that. So already you can see that will pull down as I pull up, so the two are coming together, so it loses a little bit of the spring that I could have. So already you can see it's going to be losing some power there. And then the trigger attaches onto this bar that I have. Again, I just have it looped there for the moment just so that it holds it. But the idea is the mouse or the rat will come in, it'll stand on this bar here, and it'll trigger and that'll snap down. But as you can see, when you set it, it tends to take the shape that it's set in, so it loses some of its recoil, so it doesn't close all the way down. When I first tested this, it was coming all the way back down and closing tight, whereas, you know, after a couple of tests you can see there's a good inch there, inch and a half, that it's lost. So again, I know there's methods to adding tension or spring to the high tensile wire, but I just want to, you know, see if I could shape this, how much effort was required in it, and if it was something that you could operate. So it definitely has the potential. There's a lot of videos on YouTube where the guys are using this actively in the Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand, and they're catching a lot of rats, big rats. So I'll continue to work on it. If you've got any ideas, comments, something that I could change or work on, let us know in the comments. But I do have some design flaws I need to address. But yeah, I'll post an update when I get a better working version of this. Cheers.